But he talks about, how people side with Russia and not with their own governments in this conflict. And no, Mr. West, I tell you, Mr. Ed West, if your government is oikophobic itself, if it hates you and your people, and if your own government seeks your people's end in a global tenement of labor auction, because essentially that's what Western governments have turned Western countries into now. They auction you like slaves on a global market of labor, and because you are too expensive, because of inherited protections, both cultural and economic and political, and because of institutions in part like unions and so on, they don't really protect workers in the United States, but they do in Germany. But because of these things and because you refuse to breed like they think you should, as if that is their business, you refuse to breed like sewer rat to feed their lust for money and artificial economic growth based on population growth. So because of all these things, they want to import fresh meat that will work for less, for longer, that will take being abused as a slave. And that is what government of America is now. That's what governments of West Europe. Their internationalism is the cosmopolitanism of open-air slave market for cheap labor in Mombasa or Babylon. So no, Mr. West, if you support their aims in defeating their external enemies, that is oikophobia, Mr. West. But anyway.